Welcome back. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Siege of Paris. Episode 9. Wait, what's this?
It would be wise to cover up. The less attention I draw, the easier it will be to find the Queen.
Okay, anyways, we're gonna continue our storyline here. So I didn't realize I had to kill somebody. So we're looking for the Queen in order to get a seat at the negotiating table with Charles.
Something nearby.
We'll come back to that. Yeah, let's just go do it now. Yeah, let's just go do that, and then, because some of the stuff might be underground. I know some of it, not all of it will be, but I don't want to be running around looking for stuff that's underground.
There's a smell of blood amongst the dust, and a taste of iron on my tongue. No! A Christian sarcophagus. Most are ancient. This one is new.
This is the Queen, no matter what the Bellatores say. Surely little mother
The knife is well made, but the edge is dull. It would not cut easily. I need to dip it in the blood.
I need to dip it in the what?
Deliverance seems to come at a high price. If I attack openly, they could kill the Queen. I need to find... The knife is covered with the blood. I can use it to get close to Little Mother while keeping the Queen safe.
We have
You know the scriptures, Euphrasia. Where do they instruct you to do such things?
My instruction comes from God, as you will soon see.
That is the Queen, and she's being held by Little Mother. Those are her elite guards. Best not to try to take them head on. If I open the cage in the other room, the guards might leave to investigate. Get out quickly, before we're discovered.
What was that? Guards, check the cage!
I should not be seen. Those guards have the key to the cage. Opening it would create a distraction.
Where is my assistant? I cannot begin without my knife.
When my assistant returns with my knife, your deliverance will begin. You should know, Your Majesty, I am only God. Ah, here is my assistant with my knife. We can begin. I am Little Mother, touched by Santorinus, chosen by God. You are just another royal broodmare, mated to a king she doesn't love. In your bitterness, you turn him against God. You see, Your Majesty, you can hide nothing from a true servant of God.
God himself knows I do not try.
That is a lie. You speak for the devil now, do you know that? But we will cut him right out of you. Then we will get to the truth, you and God and I. Put your faith in that. Assistant, my knife. Ah! Ah! God! Santorinus, save me! Ah! Ah! Ah!
She's dead.
I will surely deliver thee, because thou hast put thy trust in me. I am sorry she had to die. She was not always like this, and too young for such bitterness. Your methods are uncompromising, but your coming was God's doing. You are a northerner, aren't you?
I'm Eivor of the Raven Clan, and I'm not here because of any god. I'm here because your husband, the king, sent me.
Charles sent you for me?
There's no time. We have to find a way out before we are discovered.
I know a way. Follow me. I did not thank you for rescuing me. It was a brave thing to do.
It was not bravery. I'm only here because I have an agreement with Charles to return you to him. Rats.
The plague brought them. The vermin have no shortage of food here.
is safer for a time.
Guessing I'll need this at some point.
Oh, we are blocked in.
The wall.
You have been used by God today. Do not doubt it. But I have to go now. There is somewhere I must be.
It was not your god who freed you. It was me. And I did it only to return you to your husband. That is where we are going.
You think because you did something it was not God? God used a donkey once. He can use anyone. Even you.
Nevertheless, I'm taking you to Charles.
It is not me Charles wants. I can trust you. I know it. I perceive God working something strange through you. I will show you what Charles seeks.
You could be trying to deceive me.
Yes, I suppose I could. But I am not. Do you really not see the strangeness in all this? That it must be God.
I see only that your god makes it, so you can never be wrong.
I like you, Eivor. I can see why God chose you, and why we should be friends. We will go together.
Alright, I'm gonna clear this place out first, so I don't have to come back.
I mean to bargain with your husband, the king. But he is a complicated man.
You are being diplomatic.
Okay, it doesn't look like I've been given a choice. We will have to come back after all.
Charles was not always like this. When he was a boy, he fell into fits of madness. His keepers believed him possessed. Ritual. His conversion afterwards was sincere, though he gained a terrible fear of fire. When we met, he was honorable and pious.
You sound proud of Charles. You loved him.
Do I? Yes, in a way. But we have never been a normal husband and wife, in private.
Does he not love you?
It is not him. I could never be what he needed. But he is a man, and found solace elsewhere. Often.
The nun, little mother, was going to kill you.
Perhaps. Her deliverance rituals were brutal and cruel. Few survived. Euphrasia belonged to a secret group that believes Francia has fallen into apostasy. She thought me possessed.
The Bishop Engelman was part of this group, I think.
You know of Engelwin? Yes. They call themselves Bellatores Dei, God's warriors. And there are more of them.
Guess I didn't have to come here before. I would have been brought here anyways. Oh well.
We have arrived. There is Bernard.
You've brought me all this way to see a child.
Yes. Charles has a son.
Oi! ¿Qué es ton problème?
Little bear.
Richardis! You're safe!
God protects me. Never doubt that, child. Bernard, this is Eivor, a friend. Go now and wash yourself. You've got more color on your shirt than on the canvas. He paints beautifully for a child, don't you think?
He called you by your first name.
Yes. It seems odd for a child, I know. But I am not his mother. Nothing else felt right.
Bernard is not your son.
How could he be? Yet I love him as if he was. As I said, Charles and I were never that way. But he is a man and a king. Naturally, he found other places to satisfy his appetites. From that came Bernard.
You're hiding the boy from his father.
Charles wants Bernard to succeed him to the throne. And Bernard wants nothing else but to please his father. That is why I must keep Bernard from him. He will lead the child down a dark path. One not meant for a good king.
My agreement with Charles was only to return with you. The child need not be involved.
And I will not let him be. Bernard knows to find a church if he needs help and I am not there. I must leave again for a while. When I return, I want to hear your Latin verbs.
I know you're going to see father without me. I'm not stupid, you know.
By keeping Bernard from Charles, you hope to prevent him becoming king.
You misunderstand me, Eivor. Bernard must assume the throne for the good of Francia. You see what Charles has become. Bernard is young, but will make a good ruler. One that will be more sympathetic to your people, also.
If Charles wants the child, he will not be pleased to see you without him.
I hope that is not true. Charles knows the Bellatores took me. He would be concerned. We have not been on good terms lately. But he sent you to free me. Perhaps he wishes to be reconciled.
Guess we'll find out. If we ever get there.
That bear is wounded.
Wait. If it is wounded, it is dangerous.
It is all right. What have you done to yourself? There. God is with you. Be more careful now. Off you go. They are noble animals. She had given up. She is all right now. Thanks to God.
Are all bears so tame in Francia?
All of God's beasts respond to love, Eivor. Even more so when they are hurt. In that they are not so different to people.
You have the gift with beasts. But you're speaking of Charles now. You think the same is true even of him?
Especially of him.
Big fish for such a small little pond.
We are here. Charles' camp.
I fulfilled our agreement. Here's your wife, the Queen. She is unharmed.
Charles.
My dear wife, finally, you appear before me. You must want for refreshment after your long and complicated journey.
You are still angry. It is for nothing, Charles. I have been as faithful to you as I have been to God. I am sorry for taking Bernard, but
Ah yes, my son. I thought by finding you, I would find him, but I do not see him. Where is Bernard?
safe.
Do you remember the night we met? I've never forgotten it. The sky was clear and awash with thousands of stars. The night of our wedding, it was the same. I took it as a sign from God. I knew you and I were meant to be. You were in white, all purity and grace. I thought, tonight, I am not the prince. I am the luckiest man alive. How lucky to take a wife who fell so easily into another's bed. You did not take me as your man, but as your fool.
Charles, no.
To our marriage.
We had a deal.
Do not be concerned about Bernard, Richardis. He is my son. Without your interference, he will find me. And you, Northern Devil, who presumes to sit at a negotiating table with a Frankish king. Here is your deal.
You lied to me.
I did not lie, Diable. I said God would make it so. And so he has.
I will take care of the goddess. Stay hidden. No let up. Stop now! Damn you! Stay strong! We have this!
I thought I heard somebody back here.
Kill you!
Wasting arrows.
You can't run, fool! Get
I didn't kill that last guy, I don't think, did I?
Always saying what they do not mean to get what they do not say they want.
I failed to mention everything about Charles. I'm sorry. The truth is awkward and I did not see the need.
He believes you to be unfaithful.
There is no end to his accusations. I hoped he had come to himself. Do you think he really meant to kill us?
Yes. Now Paris will fall. Charles has made certain of that. Siegfried was right.
Don't despise Charles. Like that bear, he may yet recover with God's help and become your ally.
I do not share your faith in your god or your husband, but you carry both with a rare honor.
Thank you. That is a high compliment. For my part, I don't think God has finished with you yet. We were meant to meet. Now, I must find Bernard. We will go to the Paris slums and aid the sick. Charles will not look for us there.
I must go meet Siegfried at the forward camp in Paris. I have a seat to prepare, and pride to swallow.
God exalts the humble, ever of Ravenclan. You will see. Farewell for now.
Alright, let's head back here, clean the rest of this out. Ha! Now that's cutting it off. That's cutting it off at the pass. Headed on there, not cutting it off. Heading it off at the pass. I butchered that, didn't I? We'll have to bust that out again. Let me say it correctly. So how long is this siege gonna take? I mean, if we're already talking about doing a siege now. Alright, let's go get the rest of this. That wasn't very good shooting, was it? Alright. So we just got one more thing to get here. And I think it's underground, so I gotta figure out how to get back there. Probably something I should have gotten when I was doing the mission, but... Ooh! I was gonna go all the way back to where I was. Nice. Well, this is how I came out, okay. So yeah, I should have done it when I... Oh, wait a minute, maybe... That's not the way to go. Okay, so that's obviously not how to get there. Oh, just a simple well. I just assumed that it was down there and I missed it the first time. Guess we'll go get this. Seemed a little shallow to be doing a headfirst dive, didn't it? Just me?
Not be seen in this area.
No escape. Away with you!
Alright. Let's head back here and let's do a little upgrading.
What do you...
Let's just start working our way down the list. Within reason, I guess.
Farewell, then. Oh, les faits d'honneur!
I think next time we should do one of the raids. Let's just see what that's all about. What's that get? Well, I mean, I know what a raid is, but I'm curious to see if there's anything special there that we'll get. Alright. I think it's going to be a good place to end it. So come on back. And we'll pick up here.